Alright, what up YouTube, MCool40 here, bringing you guys a deck profile that everybody has been wanting to see for a little while now. First off, quick shout out to HRivers12, a link to him will be up here somewhere. Hooked me up with my last Electrum that I needed, so glad that I got that out of the way, and special thanks to everybody else that hooked me up with the deck stuff for this. I didn't really get much of a chance to write a lot of names down just because I've been busy with school and everything, and I kinda tore through all the envelopes I had, so yeah, I apologize for that, but HRivers, I do appreciate it, and special thanks to everybody else. I'm still missing one more card for the deck to fully be blinged out, but yeah, we'll get there. I'll explain the fusions when I get ready to explain the OTK, but this deck looks like something that a complete and utter idiot would build, but it's doing good in testing so far. So we have double Avion. You'll understand why in a little bit. Double Vercinatrix. I need one more secret Clayman for Christ's sakes. Clayman. Double Bubbleman. I'm playing one Stratos. You kind of search through the entire deck basically to get whatever you need to your hand, and it's Stratman. I'm playing one Lady. You can go end phase and inflict 300 damage to your opponent for every hero on your field. So at worst, it's 300 damage for herself. That's all the elemental heroes I play. Whoa. Stupid tripod, I'll be getting a new one soon. Next up is Triple Cyber Valley. The ability to normal summon this and pass and just let your opponent attack into it and draw a free card to enter the battle phase is actually very good right now. So, and this is an important key to the deck as well. So, Triple Cyber Valley is a staple. Triple Duality. This deck has issues going off turn 1 because I'm not playing Bubble Illusion to do the FTK. I'm just going strict OTK right now. So triple Duality at least ensures that I can filter through my deck. Triple Upstart, same thing, filtering. I want to make sure that I can get to those pieces as soon as possible. Alright, here's where you guys can start to understand what's going on. Fusion Gate is the whole key to the OTK. And like I said, I'll explain that once we get there. Triple Terramorphing, thanks to Waffles, but terraforming. You gotta search for your Fusion Gate somehow, and the deck needs as much speed as possible. Rhoda, search for any of the heroes that you need in your hand at the time and just try to go. Card Destruction. Discard, whole hand, draw, yada yada yada. One White Elephant's Gift. I'm debating on taking this to 2 due to testing purposes, because I have a bazillion elemental heroes that are normal, so just send it to the grave, draw 2, and try to go off. MST. Definitely need them. Back row Disruption. One Trunade. It's Trunade, guys. Kind of need in this deck. Book of Moon, defense purposes. Obviously. Double Miracle Fusion. When things go wrong, you need a backup plan. So, Miracle at least ensures that. I was testing Parallel World Fusion, but it just wasn't doing it for me. So, there's the spells. Next up we have one Solemn Judgment. Double Bribe. Me and my friend in Japan, I thought he was crazy when he said Bribe was good in the deck, but I tested it and I think it's actually a staple. So, Double Bribe. And then we have Triple Chain Material. If you guys watch Crowcrest's videos, you guys understand how much of a fan of the hero deck he is. So, Chain Material and Fusion Gate, it's one of the oldest loops in the book. So, now I need to actually explain how this OTK works. So, alright, Chain Material and Fusion Gate, yada yada yada, basic. So, you can fusion summon infinitely with Chain Material, okay? So, let me start explaining how this works. So, you activate Chain Material with Fusion Gate. So, you're going to fuse Cyber Valley with Vercinatrix, okay? So, rah, down we go, guys. My tripod has a fail leg, so there's nothing I can really do about it. I'll get to it eventually. So you fuse them together. You make this Dark Dive Phoenix guy. It's a fusion of a Fire Monster and a Machine Monster. So it inflicts 300 damage to your opponent for each of your removed from each card on the field. Okay. So, bam, 600 right here. Also includes your opponents, but yeah. So 600 damage right there. Cute, eh? I think so. So the next thing on the agenda is to go into the deck and fuse bam, 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 and bam together. Okay, so these all get removed from play. So out of play we go. And now we make Electrum. Now Electrum's going to activate and send all these guys back into the deck. So they're back in the deck. Now the next step of the loop is actually fun. You take these, fuse them together out of play, and you make Nova Master. Okay, so do you guys see at the point that we are now? So you have a Nova Master on the board. So you just restart the loop again. So you just fuse these together. Oh no, not these. You fuse this with a Cyber Valley in your deck. So out of play these go. And you make another Dive Bomber Phoenix. So now your move from play consists of one Phoenix, one Valley, and these two. So like I said in the last step, you just make another Electrum by merging these together. Bam, bam, and bam. And then you just return everything already removed back to the decks. And then you're back to basically where you started. You just make another Nova Master, rinse, wash, and repeat. So this is a little... It's actually a little bit more confusing than it looks, but once you start playing it, you get the hang of it. Nova Master is one of the keys to the deck too, because it's a Elemental Hero plus a Pyro Monster. And these two cards actually make this deck together. So that is the Elemental Hero OTK. I've been dicking around with the OCG concepts for a while because I'm sick of the TCG meta. So if this wasn't what you was expecting it to be, yeah. But I enjoy making these decks work, so gotta be the first one to do something. So that is Elemental Hero Electrum, or Elemental Hero FTK with Dark Dive Phoenix Bomber guy. So any comments on the deck, leave a comment down below. I encourage you to test this deck. It's a lot of fun, a little bit funner than Fish OTK half the time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, leave a comment down below with what you guys have to think about the deck, and we'll go from there. Peace.